All right, this is in men's doubles. This is Riley Newman teaming up with Brandon French. Man, Riley Newman has fallen off. He's not finding good partners to play with. Brandon French is okay. He's fun, but he's not good because he does stuff like that. Sets Riley up for disaster. Oh, right in the worst place to get hit. He's got to walk it off, tosses a paddle. Timeout. Let's see it one more time. Oh, I mean, come on. You could have got that, Riley. You know it hurts when you got to take a lap. This was far from the only highlight we had this weekend. Lots to talk about. Welcome to the Sorry Not Sorry Pickleball Podcast. I'm your host, Chris Cali. This week, we're in Salt Lake City for the Utah Open. The PPA is back, their third week in a row. We had lots of great matches. Ben and Anna Leigh were not here this weekend, which means there is a wide open field. Everybody trying to get gold. This weekend was a ton of fun. I can't wait to get into this one. But before we do, if you guys wouldn't mind, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell too. That way the minute I drop a new episode, you're gonna find out about it. Go ahead and share this video with your friends too. It's not always easy to watch pro pickleball on the weekends. We all wanna play, we all wanna enjoy ourselves. Also, leave me a comment down below. Tell me what your favorite part about this weekend was. And with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this week's episode.
This is the new and improved forgiveness. Forgiveness is more than saying sorry. I'm sorry. Forgiveness.
I'm not sorry I took the money.
All right, before we get into the show, real quick, I want to talk about pickleballcentral.com. If you don't know what pickleballcentral.com is, it's the best website for anything pickleball related. Paddles, balls, shoes, whatever you need, even nets. The best prices, the best deals, the best material, all of that you're going to find on pickleballcentral.com. If you do know what pickleballcentral.com is, well, I think it's time you take another look. Maybe it's time for you to re-up on some pickleballs. You can get a 100-pack on here. Or maybe it's time to finally get a new pair of shoes. We all know that we use our shoes way too long. They start getting real smooth on the bottom. You're slipping and sliding everywhere. You need to protect those ankles. Or maybe it's even time to upgrade to a new paddle. I would recommend Proton paddles. I'm a big fan. I have a Proton paddle. Coolest part about these is that they do not wear away after just a few times of using it like most other paddles out there. But no matter what you get, make sure that when you check out, you use promo code SNS15. That's promo code SNS15. You could use it at your checkout to give you a little bit of help on your order. Not only that, it helps support this show, so it's really a win-win for all of us. So once again, go ahead and head on over to pickleballcentral.com. Take a look around. You're going to find something you want to get. And when you do, make sure you use promo code SNS15. All right, first up, we're going to do women's singles. We got Mary Brascia, the number 2 seed. And in her quarterfinal match, she's taking on Zoe Wang? So here we are in game 1. Check out this serve from Mary Brascia. The old gallop. Happy Gilmore. Did she take that from Anna Leigh Waters? Either way, check this point out. Popped up. Gets this ball, but Zoe puts away the next. Very next point. Still locked at 7. Check this out from Zoe. She's going to go baseline to baseline. Who's going to come up? Mary thought about it. And then look at this get. Oh, what an angle. Takes the lead, 8-7. So game point for Zoe Wang. She's going to drive down the line. Two-handed backhand. Tries to drop that in there and then swing. Mary gets a piece of it, but can't handle it. So Zoe takes game 1, 11-9. So we're tied up 5-5 here, game 2. Check this out. Mary Brascia back on the baseline. She's going to play so aggressive that she knocks her hat off and hits the winner with it. Look at that shot. I've done this so much. Just swinging so hard, you just come up and hit your head. So game 2, Mary ends up crushing here. Wins it, 11-5. We're headed to game 3. Mary Brascia, so locked in. She doesn't even care about knocking stuff down. Just walks away. So Zoe Wang, she was down 9-5. And look at this. She's going to end up tying it at 9. Let's go. Mary Brascia trying to force a side out so she could take the lead again. And look at that shot. Gets the serve back. Zoe ended up getting the serve back once again, and check this point out. Mary Brascia staying on the baseline. Hits the net, runs up, ATP, she clips that back corner. Wow, Mary, what a way to get the serve back. A chance to take the lead here. But look at this, Zoe ends up with a match point on her paddle. Mary trying to fight her off. On the run, almost hits that angle shot, but Zoe was there. And she pulls it off. She takes down the number 2 seed. Mary Brascia was not the only high seed to get upset. Check this out. Marianna Petrei, I think I'm saying that right. She's the one on the top of your screen there. This is the quarterfinal match against Judit Castillo. Now, Judit Castillo was able to come out on top in 3 games, but Marianna Petrei, in her first round after going through qualifiers, took down the number 1 seed, Leigh Jansen. So now that means no Annalie Waters, no Catherine Parento, no Leigh Jansen, and no Mary Brascia. All right, so next up, we're going to go to Zoe Wang, moving on to her semifinal match. She's taking on Kaitlyn Christian. So game 1, Zoe up 1-0. Two-hand backhand, drive. Angled. How about some cat and mouse? On the run, almost falls. Hits the winner. So 6-0 here against Kaitlyn Christian. Oh, Kaitlyn grabs that angled shot and then on the run, off the net. Oh, hits the winner. 7-0 now. So Kaitlyn Christian ended up coming back. Scored like 9 straight points, I think it was. But anyways, Zoe got back into it. Takes game 1, 11-8. So game 2, Zoe down by a point. It's just 1-2 here. And look at this. How about a little cat and mouse to drop in? Runs up to the left. Hits it to the right. She's back at the baseline and hits the winner. Ties it up. So Kaitlyn Christian here in game 2. Up 10-9. She seals the deal. We're going to game 3 to figure out who's going to the gold medal match. So here in game 3, match point for Kaitlyn Christian. On 10-7, baseline to baseline, forehand to forehand. Finally, a backhand. Kaitlyn up at the kitchen, defends it well, and she makes her way to Sunday to fight for a gold medal. It would be her first if she could win it. So Kaitlyn Christian is headed to the gold medal match, and she is going to take on Kate Fahey. Kate Fahey recently told her boss that she's going full-time in pickleball. No matter who wins this match, it would be their first PPA gold medal in women's singles. So this is going to be a special day for somebody. So here we go. Let's get this match started. 0-0, very first point of the match. Look at this. Kaitlyn Christian up at the kitchen, defending everything. But Kate Fahey hits a winner right on the line. The game 1, it's 10-6 here. Game point for Kate Fahey. She seals the deal. Takes it 11-6. Game 2, things swing the other way. Kaitlyn Christian takes game 2 11-6. So that means we're headed to game 3 to decide who's getting their first gold medal. So game 3, we're tied up 1-1 here. Kate Fahey gonna stay back. Gonna try and make Kaitlyn Christian run everywhere. What a get by Christian. And then, oh, down the line. Kate Fahey, what a shot. Kaitlyn Christian just slipping and sliding everywhere. Kate Fahey was down 3-7. And check this out on 6-7. Kate Fahey gonna hit a sharp angle. Winner gets it. Tied at 7. This game is starting to get close. Timeout here. Kate Fahey up 9-7 now. Got her boyfriend on the sidelines pumping her up. He flew in the night before. Kaitlyn Christian, pretty much the opposite. Her boyfriend is like, yeah, I'm just going to keep quiet. Also, I can't get over this fan right behind Kate Fahey who has a coffee mug at this tournament. I mean, tears of my pickleball opponents. Who brings a mug to a tournament? I mean, maybe she bought it there, but she's drinking out of it. Mug lady, what is in there? Is it coffee? Is it water? Kaitlyn Christian making her way back into this thing. It's 8-10 here for her. Up at the kitchen. Nice grab there. Able to keep it alive. And then the angle. Kate Fahey can't come up with it. So it's 9-10 now. 1 point game here in game 3. So on 9-10, Kaitlyn Christian. Nice little slice there. She's up at the kitchen. Whoa, careful. Tracks that one down. Able to hit a few drives, trying to poke it in there, and Kate Fahey hits the angle, gets the serve back. Match point for her. Kaitlyn Christian once again has the serve here on 9-10. But Kate Fahey, she's just going to hit the winner. Oh my gosh, and then screams so loud. That one sounded like it hurt. So once again, match point, the third match point for Kate Fahey here on 10-9. That's in the net. Kate Fahey, the 14 seed, ends up with the gold medal for women's singles. She has been knocking on the door. Finally, it is open. She's been killing it with the shock for MLP. She was doing really well in the APP matches that she had. Finally, here in PPA, she takes advantage of all the top seeds being out early. All right, guys, before we move on, I want to talk about sheath underwear. If you don't know what sheath underwear is, I'm telling you, this is like the best underwear you can get if you're playing pickleball. I've known about sheaths for years. I've been using them. I quickly realized that not only are these the best underwear to just wear in general, but when you're playing, sweating, man, these are just perfect. Ladies, they got stuff for you too. Bamboo is absolutely just like the best fabric that you could possibly have. This is the only underwear that I wear anymore. If I run out of pairs to wear, I will not go out. I will do laundry because I refuse to wear anything else. So head on over to sheathunderwear.com. Take a look at what they got. You're going to find something that you like. And when you do, make sure you use this promo code, Sorry Not Sorry. That's going to give you a huge discount on your order. That way you could stock up your wardrobe. Just be careful because when you do get a pair, you're going to quickly realize that all the other underwear you've ever worn in your life pales in comparison, and you're never going to want to go back. So when you're ready to jump down the rabbit hole like I have, head on over to sheathunderwear.com and use promo code Sorry Not Sorry on your order. All right, next up, we're going to do men's doubles. We're going to start here at this quarterfinal match. We've got Pablo Tellez teaming up with Hayden Patriquin, and they're taking on Dylan Frazier and JW Johnson, the #1 seed here. So we'll start here in game one. J-Dub and Dylan down by a point. It's 3-4. Check this out. ATP defended. And then, Pablo, Hayden on their back heels, trying to play some defense. They're getting it. Over. Back to the kitchen. Here comes Hayden. Storming in. Let's go. Firefight. Yes. Who's going to win? Come on. Sped up by Dylan. Oh, and the counter from Hayden goes wide. He can't finish it. So J-Dub and Dylan tie it up at 4. What a point. So check this out. J-Dub, Dylan, they've got game point on their paddle. It's 10-5. They ended up getting a sizable lead. And then look at this. The ball rolls, hits the bottom of the net. That is a redo. So by a sliver, Pablo and Hayden stay alive. So Hayden and Pablo end up getting the side out. They scored 2 points. Check this out. Another game point here. ATP defended. Pablo and Hayden try to fight him off. Get the serve back. This match was so much fun. Lots of firefights. Obviously, we got some good dinkers here. Then here, after a nice long dink rally, Pablo with the Ernie. They get the serve back. Another chance for them. And look what they did with it. It is 9-10 now. Trying to tie this thing up. They were down 5-10. And here they come. If they could score here, they will tie it up. Pablo fires. Firefight. And they come down with it. 10-10 now. And so here, 11-10, a game point for Hayden and Pablo. I can't believe they swung this thing around. And look at that punch from Hayden. They pull off the game one win against the #1 seed. So game two, it's 4-5 here for Hayden and Pablo. Coming in already, poking, attacking balls. And look at this overhead. Defended by Dylan. The drop shot. Dylan gets up, and then Hayden, wait for his moment and tags Dylan Frazier. Oh, man. Dylan back and forth and getting bagged. That's a rough point for him. By the way, while we're on the subject of body bags, look at this one. Oh, Colin Johns getting hit in the face. I'm so glad they got this on camera. And throws his hat. Ready, watch this one more time. Boom. Ow. You broke my glasses. So tired of this. Shout out to Deckelbar, though. Because watch, he gets payback to win the match. So it's 8-5 here for Patriquin and Tellez. Watch this. Patriquin loves the net once. Gets the net twice. How about a third? In a row. Oh my gosh. Could you imagine if Colin Johns was playing and that happened? Watch this. Oh, that's got to be so frustrating. Very next point. Hayden trying to shake and bake. Uh-oh, misses that shot. He's going to get that one, though, and then Firefight wins it. We've got 10-5 for our score. A chance to win the match against the 1 seed. And so here we go, 10-5. Can they pull it off? Hayden Patriquin with the shake and bake. They pull it off. A huge upset. So let's talk about the semifinals now. Here in this one, we got Augie and Federico Staksrud taking on Matt Wright and James Ignatowich. And James Ignatowich and Matt Wright, 2 games straight. They're going to pull off the win. They're pumped about it. So they're heading to the gold medal match. James must be pumped about it, right? I mean, he looks
feels good.
pumped,
I can't complain.
I think.
But also
what is he doing?
I played very well.
He looks like he has to sneeze, maybe?
I couldn't be happier right now.
Anyways, on to the other semifinal match. So Hayden Patriquin and Pablo Tellez, they're going to take on Andrei Daescu. It's teamed up with Gabe Tardio. This is a solid team. So here we go. Game 1. It is 5-2 for Andrei and Gabe Tardio. Check this point out. This was probably one of the coolest shots of the weekend. Ready? The Ernie defends the ATP. What a shot from Pablo. I mean, you got to see this on replay. Look at this. ATP defended with the Ernie. That's sick. So 7-2 here for Daescu and Tardio. They're looking good. Watch this. Sharp angle. Andrei, what kind of shot is that? A backhand, just stick it out, poke and pray. And hits an incredible shot. I mean, watch this angle. How did he do that? So game point for Gabe and Andrei. The drive from Gabe, the drop from Gabe. Oh, and then comes up and attacks Hayden for the win on game 1. So here we go, game 2. It is 1-2 for Tellez and Patriquin. And watch this speed up. Just get eaten up by Hayden. Let the chirping begin. And then here on 2-2. Very next point. Hayden getting in his face. Oh, yeah. So here we go. It's 5-2. Tellez, Hayden trying to get in. Firefight. And Gabe comes up on top. They're even talking smack there at a timeout on the benches. It's all friendly. They're teammates on the St. Louis Shock. So 1-point game here in game 2. Pablo Tellez drive comes in off the net. And then watch this. Tellez gonna get the party started. What is he saying there? I don't understand Spanish. Can't really chirp with a guy back and forth if you don't know what he's saying. Well, I guess Gabe probably understands him, right? He's from Bolivia. That's a Spanish-speaking country. It makes me wonder, why doesn't Andrei Daescu chirp in Romanian?
Să mergem.
Să mergem. And so check this out. Game 2, 10-7. Game point for Hayden. And he pulls the trigger right at Gabe. So we're going to game 3. So game 3. This is going to be an intense one. Who's going to speed up first? Look at that. Firefight. Oh, Pablo comes out on top. Check this point out. So it's 6-8 here for Daescu and Tardio. And they're going to hit a shot on the back of the line. It's going to be a close call. But watch Daescu and Tardio. Look at where their eyes are going. Kind of looking towards the sideline a little bit. So they decide to challenge it. Looks like it's a good challenge because that is in.
After a video review, the call's overturned, the ball was in.
Okay, but hold up.
Technical warning for using the audience to determine whether you should challenge.
What? I've never seen that called before. So you're not allowed to look towards the audience to, you know, have them kind of tell you whether to challenge it or not. I mean, I get the rule, but like, really, it's kind of hard to enforce. So we're all tied up at 8 here in game 3. This game is awesome. Look at this, Hayden, Pablo, back on D. The overhead smashes from Gabe and Andrei. They come up. Oh, and that one sails long. Andrei, I don't know what he's saying, but he's trying to mumble something smack talkish. Let me fix that for you.
Să mergem.
I'm going to chirp for Andrei. Patriquin Tellez up 9-8 here. This game is so tight. And then watch this. Andrei, backhand smack. Gabe, slight Ernie. Andrei gets it. Let's talk some smack.
Sunt mult mai puternic decât tine.
That means I am much stronger than you. So 8-9. Daescu, Tardio trying to tie this thing up. Tardio drops it in, comes charging in and attacks. Let's go. Firefight. Who's going to come out? Was that in or out? What happened? That was out. Gabe and Andrei tie the game at 9. So 9-9 here. This return is long. Hayden, pow! He's so mad. You gotta be careful in this convention center. Watch out! While we're on the subject of this being a dangerous location, check out this. Watch the left side of your screen. Do not laugh. Nobody laugh. This is dangerous and serious. Watch the lady on the motorized wheelchair. She's gonna go up.
When they play a lefty.
Do not laugh.
When they play a lefty.
Do not laugh. I feel bad for her. She did a wheelie and fell.
Sorry, we just had a wheelchair, so we are.
Looks like she's okay.
It's not funny. It's not funny. She is hurt.
Johnson's, she is okay. Just so we know.
Okay, good. She's okay.
Johnson's, I think, when they're when they play
oh,
lefty.
you gotta be careful. There's balls flying, people falling. Pickleball is dangerous. Part of me likes to think that when he hit this ball, it landed right in Colin John's face. Ow! This game is so tight. It is 9-10 here. Patriquin and Tellez trying to tie this thing up. Winner of this match goes to gold. And look at this game. Stands in front of Patriquin. Says not here, not today. So here we go. Match point to make it to the gold medal match. Andrei, back heel. Oh, what a get. Comes in for the drop. And then Pablo, oh, tacks him in the shoulder. Oh, no. If he had gotten out of the way, he would have been fine. Oh, 9-10-2. Another chance to tie this thing up for Tellez and Patriquin. They come in and Andrei can't handle it. Look at Hayden screaming. Tied up at 10. Tied up at 10 now. The drive from Pablo, the drop in. We're at the kitchen. We're dinking. Hayden dinks to Andrei. That one's up. Pablo fires. And they do it. 11-10. A chance to win this match. Hayden, extra pumped to finish this thing.
Nu mi frică de tine, băiețel.
Andrei just said, I'm not afraid of you, little boy. So here we go. To get to Sunday. Hayden Patriquin looking for the shake and bake. Oh, he can't do it. So here we go. Now Daescu, Tardio. They got a chance to tie it here. 10-11. Uh-oh, Hayden able to scramble back and get it. Daescu gonna dink. And then Hayden continues to dink. And that one's up. Hayden, oh, hits it out. He thinks Gabe touched it. Gabe is like, there's no way I touched that. Don't you dare say that. Get in Hayden's face. Oh, I wish I could hear what they were saying. I don't think he touched it. So 11-11-2 here. Andrei Daescu, what a dig. Daescu gets another one over. He's a reset king. Look at that. A chance for them to now win the match. So here we go. If they could get this, they're going to Sunday to fight for a gold medal. Firefight. Hayden with the earning, defended, that's out! Holy crap, Daescu and Tardio win it! Look at Daescu, so pumped. They win it and they're heading to Sunday. What a match. This was the best match of the weekend. Oh, he's so pumped.
Ia târfaia.
I'm not going to tell you what that one means. You're going to have to look it up yourself. First person to comment what Daescu just said in Romanian. I'll give you a free gift if you get it right. Daescu on fire. So here we go, Sunday. We got the gold medal match. So that means for the gold medal match, we got Andrei and Gabe taking on Matt Wright and James Ignatowich. Gabe Tardio getting started before the game the right way. Look at all those pizza boxes. They are not going to let this pizza thing go, are they? I mean, it's not even like when he was eating it 2 weeks ago that it looked like it was something he enjoyed. Maybe he really is into pizza. We'll have to see if it works. So here we go. Game one. Big drive from Gabe. Uh-oh. Back on D. Can they rush up? Andrei tries. And they back up even more. Uh-oh. Oh, the big overhead from James. They handle it, though. Drop now from Andrei. They're back at the line. And Gabe able to win it. 1-0. So game one. Daescu, Tardio. They're up 10-6. Looking to take this first game. Remember, it's 3 out of 5. Tardio sitting right on it. They win 11-6. We're headed to game two. Game two, it's 0-2 for Gabe and Andrei. Drive. Dribbles off the net. And James tries to fire. We're in a firefight. Who's going to win? Andrei. It's the winner up the middle. 1-2 now. So 3-5 now. Ignatowich and Wright still maintaining that lead. Just 2 though. So here we go. Gabe up at the line. Resetting very well. Daescu able to drop it and they get up. And then here we go. How about a little firefight? Who's going to win it? Andrei does. 4-5 now. So game point for game number 2. It's 10-6 for Daescu and Tardio. Looking to take this one and go up 2-0. Start with some dinking. Oh, foot fall to end it. How rough. So Daescu Tardio up 2 games. So game 3, 0-1 for Daescu and Tardio. They come in and then let's go. Get the party started. Sped up again. Who's going to finish? Gabe does. Tied up at 1. I mean, the formula is pretty clear at this point, right? It's like Daescu, get us set up, and then Gabe, finish. I mean, this is turning into a blowout at this point. Look at this. It's 9-1 here. Gabe is going to come running in with the winner. So match point now for Daescu and Tardio at 10-1. Seems pretty obvious that they're going to take it at this point. And they're going to take it in fun fashion. Look at this lob. Lands. Perfect. Matt Wright able to get it. James coming in. Oh, can't hit the resets. So Daescu, Tardio, they win a gold medal for men's doubles. Finally, they did it together. They've come so close. And now they're able to pull it off. Gabe, how did you pull it off?
Where's the pizza? It's Championship Sunday. You just got gold.
That's what I'm asking. I literally come out to Hayden and I'd say, bro, I need my pizza. I need some extra energy. Come on.
There were 3 boxes on the bench. I saw it. We'll get this guy some pizza before his mixed doubles appearance.
He was having Skittles in the changeover. This guy's just a...
That is pretty wild. All right, guys, before we move on, I want to talk real quick about Aim It Pickleball. So Aim It is this training tool that you could use on the pickleball courts. It is by far one of the most effective tools that you'll find out there. I mean, I love using this thing. Most people I see out there that are training, they'll sit there and they'll put like water bottles or like cones on the ground. But the thing is, when you train like that, you're just hitting a spot on the ground. With Aim It, it's perfect because you could set it up and hit all different types of angles, all different space, up in the air. That's the best way to train. So whether you're a pro player, somebody who just plays in a few tournaments locally, or you just like to kind of play rec with your friends, we're all looking for ways to get better. And if you get one of these tools from Aim It Pickleball, this is going to be one of the quickest ways to get better. I use it myself. I work on drops, dinks, my serves especially. You could use it for any shot. It's perfect. So if you want to take your game to the next level too, go ahead and head on over to aimitpickleball.com. And when you check out on your order, use promo code SORRY. That's going to give you a discount. That way you can get a 2-pack maybe. Once again, head on over to aimitpickleball.com and use promo code SORRY. All right, next up, we're going to do women's doubles. We're going to start here at this semifinal match between Lucy Kovalova. She's paired up with Jackie Kawamoto, and they're taking on the number 1 seed, Anna Bright and Rachel Rohrbacher. So game 1, here we go. It's 3-0 for Kawamoto and Kovalova. 2 very long K names, by the way. Anyways, check this point out. Get like some mini firefights going on. Let's go. Very deep, far away from the kitchen line, but still, it's fun. Here we go. Look at Jackie trying to attack. Oh, Lucy reaching. How does she squat so low to get some of these balls? Cross court dinks. Attack by Rachel and in the net. Finally, it's over. Kovalova, Kawamoto come out on top. 4-0. So 0-4 for Anna Bright and Rachel Rohrbacher. Trying to get a point on the board. Rachel, cross court dink. Lucy trying to reset everything. Nice dinks. Look at that. ATP defended by Anna Bright. Jackie's got to chase down the next ball. Trying to get back to the line. Anna Bright fires. Defended well. We're back to dinking. Cross court. Rachel going middle. Off the net. Lucy hits him with the lob and then hits it the next ball for the winner. So Anna and Rachel end up making their way back into this thing and taking off. It's 10-5 here. Game point here in game 1 of this semifinal match. Trying to make their way to another gold medal opportunity. Get some dink in. Lucy fires. That's long. So they take it 11-5. We're headed to game 2. So game 2, 3-4 here for Jackie and Lucy. Trying to drop their way in. Lucy able to reset. Can't quite get up. Anna keeping them back. They finally get up. And then look at this. ATP off the net. Rachel hits the winner. So Lucy and Jackie able to get it to game point. This is their 4th try on game point. Rachel and Anna kept fighting. Finally, they pull it off. So now we're headed to game 3 to decide who's going to the gold medal match. So game 3, Lucy, Jackie up 2-0. Trying to drop it in. They can't get up. Stuck back at the baseline. Pops that up. They got to hang back. Lobbing it. Is this safe to do in this building? I feel like it's going to hit the ceiling. Oh, nice lobs, but they're tracking them down. They can't get up. Lucy's going to try again. Jackie, good D. Lucy, good D. Just praying someone's going to hit it in the net. Oh, and it's Lucy that does. So 5-2 now. Anna, Rachel, pretty decent lead here. Trying to hang on to it. Increase it. We're going to drop in. We get to the kitchen. Dink. Volley and dink. Taking him out of the air, doing a nice job. We're keeping it nice and slow, nice and soft. Anna dink as well. Who's going to speed it up? There we go. Finally, let's get a firefight. Anna, so pumped. We switch at 6. 9-2 now. Huge lead for Anna and Rachel. Seems like they're going to put this thing away. Lucy running all over the place. Anna keeping them moving on their feet. Anna fires, trying to get the attacks going, but they're playing great D. Kawamoto, so good on defense. Rachel gives it a shot. Nobody can put it away. They can see the line. Here we go. Firefight. Oh, look who's back on D now. Anna with a jumping shot to keep it in. Anna drops. We're back at the kitchen. This point is crazy. Back and forth. Jackie slowing it down. Back to Dinkin. What is going to happen here? Anna, oh, keeping it alive. Attacks. That is long. Oh,
That was a fun
so
one.
close.
Awesome point. Great.
So Kawamoto Kovalova get the serve back. Kawamoto Kovalova fought off a game point. It's 4-10. Trying to get back into this thing. Trying to make the comeback. Lucy playing smart. Attacks off the net, and somehow Anna Bright gets it. Hits the winner. Wow. So now match point for Anna Bright, Rachel Rohrbacher. Can they make it to Sunday? Rachel. Oh, Lucy hits that out. So they do it. The number 1 seed has a chance to clinch the gold medal. So let's find out who they're going to play. It's going to be between Georgia Johnson teaming up with Mari Humberg. They're taking on Etta Wright and Megan Dazan. By the way, check out this paddle that Megan Dazan is playing with. It's a new Proton paddle that they just came out with. I think this thing looks sick, and it's an Andrei Daescu paddle. Finally, Proton got signature paddles for their player. Check this out. They even got a blue one, too. I want to get this so bad. What cracked me up is Andrei Daescu played mixed with Megan Dazan, and she's playing with his signature paddle, and he's like, I'm sticking to the old reliable. I mean, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, Proton paddles are the only paddle out there that you'd want to, like, break in. Every other paddle out there you use for, like, a tournament or maybe 2 at most. So who knows, maybe someday soon we'll see Andrei Daescu play with his signature paddle. Game 1, Mari Humberg, Georgia Johnson, looking great. But here comes Megan Dazan coming in firing, gets it to 5-10. So on 5-10, looking to make a comeback, big drive. But look at this, Mari Humberg just staying big. The Ernie, what an angle. Gets the serve back, a chance to take game 1. And so here we go, 10-5. Etta Wright trying to put it away. Georgia, like a brick wall. Would defend everything. These lobs. Etta out of the air. Trying to keep them back. They get to the kitchen. Megan hitting the dink. Etta tries to speed up. Oh, and that's out. So Mari Humberg, Georgia Johnson take game 1 against the number 2 seed. So here we go, game 2. Georgia, Mari up 1-0. Back on the baseline, trying to make their way up. Uh-oh, they get scrambled around. Look at that 360 backhand from Georgia. Now she's got to come running up. Oh, Etta sails it long. Up 2-0 now for Mari Humberg and Georgia. So it's game point now for Georgia and Mari Humberg. After some dinking, Georgia's going to get it to Megan, and she puts it in a spot that Mari can attack. They take it in 2 against the 2 seed. Big upset for Mari Humberg and Georgia Johnson. They're headed to Sunday to fight for a gold medal. Megan and Etta did get a bronze medal for women's doubles. But now let's go to the gold medal match. The number 1 seed, Anna and Rachel, taking on Georgia and Mari Humberg. So game 1, Anna and Rachel just crushing. I mean, it's 9-2 here. Look at this. They're back on D. Mari Humberg. Oh, that one sails long. Timeout called. Those resets, very demure, very mindful. Is that coffee mug lady? Is she purposely sending us messages? I just learned what demure mean. Am I even saying it right? Demure? I just learned what that means this week.
You see how I do my makeup for work? Very demure, very mindful. I don't come to work with a green cut crease. I don't look like a clown when I go to work. I don't do too much. I'm very mindful while I'm at work. See how I look very presentable?
I guess it just means classy. I don't know. It's just one of those trends that we'll forget about next week. Anyways, on 10-2 here in game 1, Rachel with a nice dink to take it. 11-2. Game 2. Hopefully we get things a little bit closer. Georgia coming in. Anna takes it out of the air and then gets the party started. Georgia gonna continue. Let's go. Overhead. Not enough. Mari puts that one away. They're up 1-0. Check this guy out. Does he realize it's not MLP? Who's a Fives fan? Wait, I think I know who that is. I think that's the guy from This Week in Pickleball. His name is Randy. I did a Twitter Spaces with him the other day. So if you're interested in watching us talk about different pickleball stuff, go check out his Twitter at TWIP Ball. This Week in Pickleball. It was actually kind of fun. He's a cool dude. Big pickleball fan. Also apparently a big Fives fan. I don't know. It's just weird to wear MLP stuff to a PPA event. But hey, I mean, I love MLP, so I'm all about it. Did you bring a drum too? So 9-5 here. Mari Humberg, Georgia, trying to see if they could take a game off the number 1 seed. We got some slice dinks. This team loves their slice. Look at that counter from Mari. Gets it to 10-5. They got a game point against the number 1 seed. So here we go. Game point. Mari, slice, drop. Georgia off the net, hits the ATP. Wow. They take game 2 in a cool way. So game 3, we're at 4-5 here. Anna and Rachel down by a point, trying to tie this thing up at 5. They get to the kitchen. We're going to have a nice little fun firefight here in a second. Be patient. Wait for it. It's a good one. Let's get it started. Here we go. Who's going to come out on top? Mari Humberg. So Anna and Rachel up 10-7 here. They've got game point. Trying to get up 2-1 if they could get it here. Rachel comes in, fires. Anna trying to clean it up. Oh, that's in the net. So they take game 3, 11-7. So here we got a match point in game 4 for Anna and Rachel. Stuck at the baseline, trying to make their way up. Finally, they do. We're here. We're dinking. What's going to happen? Attack from Rachel, trying to clean it up. They're getting everything. Reset. Anna, dinking middle. Dinking again. We're slowed down. Who's going to speed up? Oh, Georgia could have maybe attacked that. Chose not to. The lob from Anna. Oh, and it's a foot fault on Mari Humberg, and that is going to seal the game. So Anna Bright, Rachel Rohrbacher, they get the gold medal for women's doubles. This is their 5th gold of the year. It's been an impressive run from them. I'm hoping that, when we get down to the PPA finals in November, I mean, it would be pretty cool to see them take down Annalie Waters and Catherine Parento. They already did once this year. All right, everybody, before we move on, I just want to give a quick shout out to everybody that has become a Patreon member. For as little as $5 a month, you could not only help support what I'm doing here, but I actually just added some new perks to each membership. So definitely go check that out. The link is in the description below. So with that being said, I definitely want to thank Rob, Allie, Eddie, Jason C, Jeff, Nick, the Pickleball Jones. Thank you guys so much for your donation. This does take up a lot of work, a lot of time, but it's stuff like this, the people supporting the show, that's really what makes it all worth it for me. So if you'd like to also support what I'm doing here, head on over to patreon.com/sorrynotsorrypickleball. Link is in the description below. Or if you'd like to get some gear, check this out. I got an Etsy store, different shirts, hats, even water bottles. For those that donate $20 a month, on the Patreon, you're going to get a discount on all items in this store too. Link for all of this is in the description below. All right, now let's continue with the show. All right, next up, we're going to do men's singles. We'll start here at this semifinal match. We got Rafa Hewitt making it to the semifinal match. He's taking on Connor Garnett. So game one, it's 9-4 here for Connor Garnett. Rafa gets up to the line, trying to make Connor run. What a get. Thought he could win it there. Look at him slipping and sliding everywhere. And then Rafa, two-handed backhand. Oh, puts it right in the corner. What a point. Rafa down 7-9. This game is a lot closer than I thought it would have been. Rafa crushing it right now. Trying to get his way back into this thing. Look at him all over the court. This one, oh, just put it in there. It's up at the kitchen line. Off the net. Connor hits that out. Rafa gets it to 8-9. And so here on 8-9, look at this shot. Gets a little woohoo. Ties it up at 9. Connor Garnett, second game point here. It's 10-9. Rafa not going down without a fight. He's got that dog in him. Look at that get from Rafa. Able to scoop it in there. And then hits it down the line. Yeah, baby. So Rafa trying to tie it up. It's 9-10 here. Two-handed backhand drive. Comes in. Fire fight. Wow, let's go. Connor Garnett finishes down the line with the Dewey. He's got the serve back. A third chance here. So Connor Garnett on 10-9 for the third time. Can he pull it off? Dewey. Rafa hits that deep, and then the backhand into the net. So Connor Garnett takes game one. So game two, 2-0. Look at this serve. That looks deep, maybe? Connor Garnett is not sure. He's going to call it in and challenge his own call. Ref's like, yep, you could do that. Rafa's like, wait, you can? I didn't know that. I'll be honest, I had no idea that you could either. I thought at one point they said you can't. Sometimes these rules are a little bit confusing. I guess Rafa's saying that he tried to play the ball because he does swing at it, and then he missed it, and then he calls it out. I don't know. I don't know what the exact rule is. Regardless, it's under review. That definitely looks like it's in.
After review, the ball is in.
So it is in. Rafa's like, yup. Thank you. That fired up Rafa, because check this out. It's 3-0 here. Gonna hit a ball and come in. That's out. 4-0. More of the same energy. Check this out. Pounding the ball. Gonna come in. Stares him down. Might have felt a little bad about it. Gave him a little sorry, not sorry hand wave. Look what Connor does. Throws the ball into the corner. He's like, go fetch. Rafa on a timeout complaining. He's like, look at the fans. They're waving those little fan things. It's distracting. That fan right there. She's like, ooh. So Connor down 2-9 here. Big hole for him to fill. Check this out, though. Hitting all the angles. That one's off the net. Saves him. And then hits this angle. Gets it to 3-9 now. So 3-9 for Garnett. Trying to crawl his way back into this thing. Watch this shot from Rafa Hewitt. ATP for the winner. Gets the serve back. So look at this. Rafa Hewitt. Game point at 10-4. Off the net. Oh, Connor gets it over. Oh, and Rafa can't get there in time. But Connor Garnett still alive. So 4-10 for Connor. Rafa, baseline to baseline. Connor comes up, stabbing at balls, trying to put one away.
Oh, Connor Garnett lets it go.
Yeah, baby. Rafa gets the serve back. Another chance to take game two. So look at this. Connor Garnett gets it to 9-10. A chance to tie this. He was down by so much. It was 2-9 at one point. So scored 7 straight points, and then, Rafa comes out on top of that one. So now Rafa with another chance to take this game. So a third game point. Rafa has Garnett hit that in the net. He takes game two. We're headed to game three. No paddle tap. Oh, they seem like they're beefing. Garnett here in game three hits the lob serve. Look at him getting experimental with the serves. Not the guy I'd think to do that, but anyways. Comes up to the kitchen, gonna make Rafa run all over the place. Rafa sliding in the corner. Oh, something happened. He slipped over there. Couldn't get the next ball. So it's 1-1 now. So game three, bit of a blowout. 10-3, Connor Garnett, match point. Wins it, 11-3. So Connor Garnett headed to the gold medal match. Tyler Loom in the blonde hair pumped for him. By the way, how are we feeling about Tyler Lung's hair? I think I kind of like it. I don't know. Everybody's calling him Slim Shady. Mish said he looks like Ken from Barbie. I think he pulls it off. Comment down below, yay or nay on the blonde hair. I think I'm just sympathetic because I used to have bleached blonde hair like just in the front when I was a kid in the 90s. I mean, it was my mom's choice, not mine. I don't think that's the same situation here. Imagine his mom was like, you know what, Tyler, you should just dye your whole hair blonde. All right, so Connor Garnett, he's headed to the gold medal match, and he's taking on Federico Staksrud, the #1 seed. So #1 versus #2. Start us off 1-0. Fed is up. Check this point out. Drop, volley shot, off the net. ATP from Connor Garnett. How fun. Game 1. Fed came out hot. It's 10-2 here. Game point for him to take game 1 here, and he does it. 11-2. Game 2. Fed up by 4. Connor Garnett serving at 2-6. Check this point out. A little mini firefight. Fed finishes, though. Gets the serve back. Fed eventually gets it to a match point here on 10-4. Two-handed backhand drop. Oh, and then punches it in there. He pulls it off. So Fed wins another gold medal for men's singles. Sure, Ben Johns wasn't there. Christian Alshon wasn't there. Kwang Duong, he was playing in India. So competition a little bit more sparse than normal, but still he got it done. Connor Garnett, solid player. And I mean, not only did he win, he won by a big margin. So Fed showing he is the #1 guy for a reason. All right, last but not least, we're going to talk mixed doubles. We'll go to this semifinal match. We got Mari Humberg teaming up with Pablo Tellez. They're taking on Gabe Tardio, who's teamed up with Jesse Irvin. So game 1, Tardio and Irvin able to hang on to their lead. It's 10-8 here, game point. And they take it 11-8. Game 2, bit of a different story. Tellez and Humberg are the ones up here. It's 8-5. That one's off the net. Back to Dinkin. We're going to get some corner to corner, and then Jesse gives Pablo the ATP. Gabe can't handle it. So they're up 9-5 here in game 2. Here on 9-5 for Tellez and Humberg. Check this out. We got the Ernie, but it's handled. And then how about another Ernie the other way? Pablo Tellez right at Gabe Tardio. Gets it to game point. Here on 10-5, game point for Pablo and Mari. Check this out. ATP, defended. Clean winner. Gabe says not yet. And so on game point at 10-7, trying to force to game 3 in this semifinal. They pull it off. Let's go to game 3 to figure out who's going to the gold medal match. So game 3, Tardio Irvin up by 4 points. It's 1-5 here for Mari and Pablo. And look at these gets. Mari Humberg. Oh, how did she get that back over? So we got a match point for Tardio and Irvin. Can Jesse Irvin make her way to a gold medal match for mixed doubles? That hasn't happened in years. Gabe Tardio on his back foot. That one's off the net. Gabe, oh, missed it, but Jesse was there. Comes up, Mari with the Ernie. Oh, and Gabe finishes. So they do it. Gabe Tardio headed into his second gold medal match on Sunday. Jesse Irvin has not been playing in a gold medal match on Sunday in, I think, close to 2 years. Wow. Big deal for them. Real quick before we move on, I also want to talk about this awesome highlight in mixed doubles. Check out Rafa Hewitt here, teamed up with Lena Patagamaite. An ATP from Connor Garnett around the back from Rafa Hewitt. You couldn't see it. It was off screen, but you'll see it again in a second. But we're not done. How about another ATP defended by Rafa? And they win the point. Round them up. Oh, my goodness. Rafa was on fire this weekend. Around the back. 2 ATPs defended. What a rally. Before we go to the gold medal match, let's talk about the bronze medal match. So Pablo and Mari are taking on Mary Brascia and Wame Martinez-Vic. And look at this. We're here in game 3. Brascia and Martinez-Vic up 8-0 in the third game. Check this out. It's 9-3. And watch Pablo Tellez's feet. He's going to step on the kitchen line during a volley. Watch his feet. That's a foot fault right there. You can see his foot. His left foot is on the line. And so they challenge it. We do have challenges on grandstand all of a sudden. So watch this. they're replaying the wrong point. Look, they got the replay up. This is not the same point. They screwed this up. His feet are clean here because this isn't the shot. It's a completely different point. I don't know if anybody realized this. Look, I'm going to rewind to the call in question. Look, he hits the ball to Jaume, and Jaume hits it back to him. Okay? And then look what they replay here. And look what they replay. That one was Mari finishing it. This is a completely different point.
After review, the referee's football call is overturned.
Because you looked at the wrong freaking point. Oh my gosh, get close call replay in here. We finally get challenges on Grandstand, and they don't even know how to find the right point. How hard is it? So we're at 9-4 now. Mary and Jaume up. Slice shot from Mari. Oh, hits the net. Trying to fire at them. Two-handed backhand. Let's get a party started, huh? Firefight, let's go. Oh, what a get. Come on, that one's out. Jaume, can't believe it. So check this out. Humberg and Tellez end up swinging things around. They have match point on their paddle now. They were down 8-0, and they've come all the way back to make it 10-9, but watch what happens. Mary Brascia sets one up so perfectly, and they get so lucky. That is out. Another chance for Jaume and Mary to come back. So now Jaume and Mary Brascia on match point. Look at that. They finally pull it off. Scary little situation for them, but they were able to stick it out and win the bronze match. All right, so let's go to the gold medal match now. We got Jessie Irvin and Gabe Tardio taking on the #1 seed, Anna Bright, and her ex-boyfriend, James Ignatowich. This is super awkward. They're still playing with each other. I think this is their last tournament together now that they are no longer in a relationship. Doesn't seem like they talk so much on the court even when they were together, so this might go okay for them. But for sure, different vibes on the other end of the court. You know, the other team is smiling, having fun with each other. So for this match, let's all become body language experts. All right, first point of the match. Anna, James on the serve. Dink cross court, and James, he's gonna hit a shot. And paddle tap? Nope. All right. How about here on 1-2 for Tardio and Irvin? After some dinking, James gonna speed up. How about another ball, speed up. And then that one's off the net. Let it go. Paddle tap? Nope. I mean, come on. Way better vibes over here. We're dancing. We're having a good time. We got Hayden on the bench. Crowd's getting into it. Check this out. It's 5-7 for Tardio and Irvin. And look at that. Winner off the net. Yeah. There we go. Fist pump from Gabe. So we're all tied up at 8 here in game 1. Game is close. Check this out. Drop from Gabe. Firefight. And that's off James's paddle. So Irvin and Tardio take the lead 9-8. So Anna and James have the serve here 9-10. Looking to tie this thing up. James, a little drive drop, and then hits the Ernie right at Gabe. They tie it up at 10. So Gabe and Jessie have game point here, 11-10. And Gabe's going to come in and hit the winning shot. So game 1 goes to the 6th seed. So Jessie, Gabe, down by a point, 2-3 here in game 2. And look at this. Gabe tries to do the shake and bake. They're defending everything, and bagged by James once again. So 3-3 here. Game 2. Gabe trying to keep them back. So is Jessie. They're going to make their way to the kitchen. And James is going to start firing off. Oh! That counts as a body bag off the bounce. That was intense. Man, Gabe is just getting beat up by this ball. So Jessie, Gabe, down by a point. It's 8-9. We're getting deep into this second game. Anna dinking with Jessie. Jessie dinking to James. Gonna keep going down the line. And then speeds up. Gabe. Oh! Puts it in the perfect spot. James couldn't handle it. They tie it up at 9. And then on 9-9, Jessie. Good speed up choice down the middle. Finishes. 10-9 now. A chance to take game 2. So on their first game point, chance to go up 2-0. They do it. 11-9, another close one. We're headed to game 3. Jesse Irvin, Gabe Tardio, a chance to win the gold medal here. So game 3, Tardio Irvin up 3-0. Watch this. Gabe drops it in and it comes in and hits the next one. The clean winner, 4-0. Anna calls a timeout. First off, I love that Hayden Patriquin just steals Jesse's seat. And it doesn't matter. Jesse's like, look, Gabe, do not screw this up for me. So Anna James down 4-9 here. They've got a lot of climbing back to do. And a nice reset. James back at the baseline. Trying to drop one in. They're all a bit high. Playing some good D though. Able to at least get it back over. Anna tries to come in and poach it. It's successful. She nails it. Gets it to 5-9. And then here on 5-9, Anna sets herself up. 6-9. Here they come. Look at this. Anna sitting on the counter. 7-9. So on 7-9, here they come. This is why they're the #1 seed. Get to the kitchen. Anna fires. Handling all the attacks. James finishes. 8-9. So Gabe and Jesse serving now on 9-8. Gabe, do not screw this up for Jesse. Gonna come over, take a lot of court here. Jesse out wide. Gabe waiting for his moment. Backhand dink. Coming over, getting all the court. Jesse dinking the lob. Gabe misses the shot! But Jesse's there to back him up. We're back to dinking. Gosh, how did they escape that? That was sketchy. Anyways, back to the soft stuff. We'll have some dinking. Gabe taking up so much court. I love it. Then Anna's going to attack, and oh, it works. Gabe Tardio couldn't handle it. Another chance on 9-8 for Gabe and Jesse. Drops it in. Dinks down the middle to Anna. Fires. Gabe hits the winner. They've got match point. A chance at a huge upset. And so match point for Jesse Irvin and Gabe Tardio here in mixed doubles at the Utah Open. Jesse hits James. He can't handle it. They do it in 3 games straight. Gabe gets his first gold medal for mixed doubles. Jesse, her first in like 2 years. Wow.
We'll be going out tonight and celebrating for sure. So we're going to have a fun time.
Gabe, you gonna come with and celebrate, huh?
Love it. Party in Salt Lake City, Utah tonight. Look out for these two, although Gabe's only 18, so sorry, Gabe, but you get a lot of pizza at least tonight. Somebody get this.
It's legal in Bolivia. That's all I know.
Oh, let's go. We're going to Bolivia tonight. All right, well, that's gonna do it for the highlights of the weekend. But before we move on, we gotta do Hooks of the Week. All right, Hooks of the Week is brought to you by Close Call Replay. So Close Call Replay has been a sponsor of this segment ever since I started it a little while ago. And since then, we've seen how crucial it can be to have a good replay system in some of these pickleball matches. Right now, the players are forced to call it themselves. And we've even seen in the matches where they bring an additional ref to take a look at the line, it doesn't help. In fact, it often makes it worse. The only solution is for this company, Close Call Replay, to come in and offer their 240 frames per second. Now, what is 240 frames per second? Well, take a look at this right here. I mean, imagine having it down to this for every single pickleball match. There would never be an argument again. The good news is Close Call Replay is coming to the PPA and MLP starting September 1st. I'm so excited for this. This is going to change the game forever. But we're not done helping out the situation. We need to make sure that we keep Close Call Replay. So let's continue to comment. Let's continue to tag people. Let's continue to spread word that we want Close Call Replay. We want to keep Close Call Replay and that it is making a big difference. If you want to find out more about Close Call Replay, go follow them on Instagram or check out their website. Link is in the description below for that. All right, coming in at number 7. Check this out. Tyler Loong and Kaitlyn Christian. Watch this. Oh, Michael Lloyd hits a ball on the sidelines. That was a close one. Michael Lloyd begs with him. Tyler, come on. Tyler gives it up. He's like, all right, fine. We'll let you have the call. So let's see. Let's slow it down. Super blurry. Oh, I don't know. I mean, that looks like that hits the line right there if I had to make the call. Well, good on Tyler for reversing the call. Coming in at number 6, this was from the match we talked about earlier, the bronze medal match for mixed doubles. Wow. They called that out. I mean, I don't even need a replay to see that one. That one was in. Thankfully, there's challenges on Grandstand. This was a tight game right here. It was 9-9 with that call. All right, let's zoom in on the already blurry image. Oh, that is as clear as day. That is in. Pablo Tellez with the hook. I don't know. I mean, you know, normally I'd be like, hey, that's a tough angle for him to see, but this is a tight game for the bronze medal. He may have not given them the benefit of the doubt there. Coming in at number 5, we're going to go to the men's singles match between Hunter Johnson and Chris Hayworth. Look at that one. Calls it out. He's like, come on, man, that was in. Let's see if we can see it behind Hunter. Oh, I mean, you could see where that bounces. It's like right behind his hand right there. Yeah, I would call that in. Fast forward to game 3. It does not stop. Hunter Johnson is making some terrible calls.
Just so you can see overall the last one you got mad doesn't mean you can't do it again.
Let's see that again. I mean, that looks like it does clip the line there. That's a close one. Chris Hayworth got so mad. Look at this point right here. He hits one on the baseline. I think Hunter said it's in, and Chris just gives up. He goes, call it out. Even on this one. Chris is like, call it out. Go ahead, call it out. Hunter getting so angry. I love this, too. At the end of the match, Hunter wins it. No paddle tap. How about you high five yourself? Coming in at number 4, Lena Patagamaite taking on Helena Jansen. That ball clearly out. Appeal to the ref. What? Ref! How dare you hook Lena? Lena's like, you are joking. That was so clearly out. And you have a great angle at it, too. Let's see. Oh, yes. Not even close. There is space in between that ball. Look at that. That is out. And that ref called it in. Coming in at number 3. Oh, I hate to do this because I love the guy, but Andrei Daescu with just an absolute nasty hook in this semifinal match. Look at that. Oh, I mean, that was just so clearly in. Let me move my head so you can see it. I mean, look at that. It's like way in. He's looking right at it. I don't know if he did that on purpose because it's just so egregious. I mean, come on. I mean,
watch Pablo Tellez when he gets into a ding.
Yeah, just no question about it. Coming in at number 2. I mean, this is just getting so bad. This one is just one of the worst, most egregious ones I've ever seen. Take a look at this. Elise Jones. She is going to hook Ava Ignatowich. Can you believe that? I mean, once again, don't even need a replay. So obviously in. Allie Phillips is like, are you serious? Wait, what? She called it out. I mean, look at this. Just so clearly. There's space. It's not even on the line. That's in the blue. Oh, Elise Jones. How dare you? Coming in at the number 1 spot for hooks of the week, it's Miguel Aldo. We got to talk about this match. First off, starting the game, Rafa, he's got a problem. Comes to the ref. At first, we're not sure what he's talking about. Apparently, it's something with his paddle. I think Rafa was trying to challenge his paddle and say that it was delaminated. So Alda's got to go in his bag and go find a different paddle.
That's a clown.
Oh, calling him a clown. So clearly Alda is upset, which is fair. But you can't take it out on him the way that he takes it out on him. So here we go. Check this out. A shot from Rafa Hewitt. Calls it out. Rafa immediately is like, no way.
I saw it out.
Listen to what he says.
You're going to be a dick to me.
Wow. If you're going to be a dick to me, I'm going to be a dick to you. Caught on the hot mic, admitting to hooking. I mean, that shot looks like it for sure is hitting the line. It's tough to see because it's a white line, but that looks good. I saw it in. So watch what Alda does. He calls a timeout now, and he's going to go in his bag, pull out a different paddle. Not sure exactly what's going on there. And then look what happens here. It's 2-5. And then look what happens here. It's 5-2 for Rafa. Scores that point. It's 6-2 now. Alda says he has a timeout. He calls a medical timeout. Not sure what's going on there, but Rafa comes over, He's like, go get the head ref. He's like, you just lied. You're fine. He even has medical staff come and take a look at him. I don't know what it could have been if it really was an injury. Walking around. He did seem fine. Hey, Rafa, come on over here. Tell us what's going on.
I first shot hit the fucking flying winner. I say, I'm challenging that. No, you can't. Yes, you can. I challenge him. What did they do? He says, well, okay, fine, I'm going to put it down. So he puts it down. He goes grabs 3 paddle texts. And I'm challenging those 2. What did he do? Well, then I guess I'll play the soaker. Then I'm up 6-2. He's like, gives his girlfriend the paddle, and he says, I'm taking injury timeout in 3 minutes.
That's so strange. I don't get it.
He must be really hurt.
So Alda ends up getting like something wrapped around his leg there. You can see on his right leg, starting to limp a little bit. He wasn't limping before. And then look, he starts to take it off before they start playing again. Rafa's like, look, he's taking it off. This is a fake injury. All right, well, that's going to do it for this week's episode. All right, well, that's going to do it for this week's recap of the Utah Open. But before we head out of here, let's play a game of partner, body bag, winner off the net.
Partner, body bag, winner off the net. Partner, body bag, winner off the net. Leigh Jansen, winner off the net. Bryson McGuffin, winner off the net. Haley Waters, body bag, James Ignatowich, body bag. Sorry, not sorry, winner off the net. Sorry, not sorry, partner.
All right, partner, body bag, winner off the net. The game where I'm giving 3 people in the pickleball world, and I got to decide who I'd partner with, who I'd body bag, and who I'd hit a winner off the net against. This week, the 3 people are: number 1, we're going to go with the demure lady sitting behind the bench, drinking her coffee. At the number 2 spot, we got Randy, the clown, apparently the biggest Fives fan out there. And at number 3, I got to pick the wheelchair lady. All right, who am I going to partner with? Who am I going to body bag? Who am I going to hit a winner off the net against? I got to partner with the wheelchair lady first and foremost. I need a partner who, when they get knocked down, they're going to get back up. Both literally and just mentally. And honestly, how could you not want to body bag Randy in that clown uniform? I mean, if this was MLP, okay, maybe. Even then, it's a little bit much. But dude, you're showing up to a PPA event in clown gear. The worst logo mascot in MLP, nonetheless. I'm going to body bag you, dude. And then I'll hit a winner off the net against the demure lady. Very classy of me. All right, well, there you have it. I'm going to partner with the wheelchair lady. I'm going to body bag Randy. And I'm going to hit a winner off the net against the demure girl. All right, well, that's going to do it for this week's episode. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm so happy to be back. This was a ton of fun. Before you head out of here, please, please, please hit that like button. Also, if for some reason you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you are. Go ahead and hit that notification bell too. That way you get notified the minute I drop a new episode. Share this episode with your friends. Some of us were busy over the weekend, but we still want to know what's going on in the pickleball world. So help your friends out and send them this video. Also, leave me a comment down below. What was your favorite part about this weekend? What are some predictions you have for the rest of the year? Was there anything I missed that you wish I did talk about? Next week, we're back with another PPA. They're in Las Vegas. It actually already started. It's a progressive draw. We also have APP this weekend. I'm going to drop 2 episodes back to back. The week after that, we got an off week. No pickleball tournaments, which means we're doing another debate. So if you have any good debate topics, or anybody you'd like to see come on the show, go ahead and leave me a comment down below and let me know. Once again, thanks so much everybody for watching. We'll see you back next week. Take care.
Forgiveness is more than saying sorry. I'm sorry. Forgiveness